No, I wasn't. I hate this.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Come on.
We're back on the White Couch.
Yeah. We've been gone for a minute, but now we home.
Get
We
ready
moving up.
to podcast.
Yeah.
I love how the one request I make is like keep your volume level like relative.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately start
Immediately
screaming.
scream. Singing, baby.
I love the excitement though.
Yeah. We've been gone for so long.
We're here.
Before looking back, let's look forward. August 4th, we're at Mom's Place.
Boom.
August 5th, we're in Libertyville Cook Park Art Festival for Adler.
Double
Ow.
boom. Sorry.
And on the 6th, we're at the Wisconsin State Fair,
Yeah.
Knucklehead Stage.
Nice.
That's
Hitting
a
the
Sunday.
local scene.
And that's as far as my brain can compute in the future.
That's better than I got.
And then Halloween.
Halloween.
There's a lot of stuff in
Toe
between
Down.
there.
Ramble Ramblefest.
These are stuff we've already played.
We played Toe Down. That's
Yeah.
before the last. Since the last pod was Toe Down.
Right.
That was the first big show after.
But what you just said is upcoming.
Right. Now I'm transitioning because I fucked up.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
Check our website, sneezyband.com, for
Yeah.
all the dates.
We got a guy now who manages that, so it's correct and
Shout out Evan.
Shout out,
shout
Evan.
out. He's
You're the
got a
man.
lot of work to do, so give him a break.
Herding
He'll get
cats.
there. Yeah.
Herding cats. Meow.
I think our website could be bussin'. New term I learned on the road.
That's Church's favorite.
Church says
word.
it all the
Yeah,
time.
he's implemented that into our vocabulary. So, Jack, I just set you up with TikTok.
Oh yeah, I'm still learning.
We are
but-
on TikTok now. I mean, we were on TikTok, but now it's on Jack's home screen.
Yeah, on my new phone.
So, anything, if you're TikTokers, follow us. Jack's going to be posting some weird shit.
Yeah,
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
good transitions coming.
And if you haven't noticed, you got something on your thigh there, mister. I don't think the people have
Oh, my
seen.
God.
My pants.
My mother
you
wasn't-
guys.
My mother wasn't supposed to know about this. Now you're
Ooh.
Thankfully, she's a dedicated pod
She's
watcher. and
definitely going to
listener.
watch this, maybe. Jack's mom watches it,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that's true.
word gets around. All right.
Yeah, but I don't
Cat's
have
out of the bag.
tattoos, so
I got
I
a
don't
new
need to
tattoo
worry.
on my thigh. I just want to be like Coz. Ouch! Sorry.
All right, show off your other one.
Gosh. All right.
Robin's
So
gonna
these
love
guys
it.
on the road were just like, we were in Asheville,
There you go.
Look at that
and we
son.
didn't have anything to do for a whole morning. And they're like, we're going to go work out and then get tattoos. And it took them like 8 hours. And they got them.
Well, Brett got 2,
Yeah.
and it was basically done at the same time that I had mine drawn on and then done.
I had no idea how much it was gonna hurt and how much it was gonna take out of me. That was.
Oh, my gosh. You guys were both ill
Yeah.
after that.
You
Brett
was.
Moore.
I was tired.
Yeah. You were fatigued, but he was like physically,
Yeah.
it shocked his system.
And then we went on a boat the next day.
Oh, my God. That was a beautiful day, though.
Good transition.
A
good
mountain
story.
lake for Mr. Good's B-Day.
Yeah.
Oh. And
was a lot.
someone got a ticket.
Ooh.
Whoa. Hold on.
So all day we had a captain of the boat, and then after he did the rope swing, he got back in and realized
No one did the rope
the
swing.
cop is behind me, and when he was being, I would say smart, he's like, "Yo, Coz, can you captain the ship for me for a second?"
Oh yeah, because Brian had
20 seconds later, we get pulled over.
I got pulled over by a boat policeman in training, and the first thing he does, what is he? The first thing he does, he goes, I like to, he goes, since you're wearing the captain's hat, and by the way, I didn't know the captain's hat was an actual designation of authority, but apparently
It
on the
is.
water, if you're wearing a hat or any article of clothing that says captain, it means you
You're
are
the captain.
liable and responsible for everyone on the boat.
That's an actual thing.
Apparently,
I thought it was just a cap. It was like a fun captain's hat.
that's what I thought too. And then
You're like rocking it. And
I thought it was just a piece of merch. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll drive the boat.
pretty
I've
sure
never
it's just
driven a boat.
Piece of merch.
Then why the hell did the guy
Because
make
he
me
rolled
do
up
everything?
on you
I
and he
was the
said,
one-
"Oh,
I was
you're
the
in the
one who had the
driver's
ticket."
seat. You're in the driver's seat." And
No. It's because I had the captain.
Because
Okay.
he had the hat.
Yeah.
And he was in the
well,
driver's
the
seat.
cop looks at
It's
you and he goes,
both.
"Okay, so you're the captain." And so and all our hearts are beating pretty
Oh, yeah.
fast.
Everyone's like,
because I don't know if you're supposed to
"Uh."
drink on
We've
this
been
lake,
partying on
but
the
yeah, it
boat.
was an off day for us. We were having a good time.
Yeah, it was a good.
And the cop looks at Coase, and everyone's just stiff, and Brian's just sitting there. And so the cop asks Coase, "All right, so you're the captain," and you look at him, you're like, "Yep, I'm the captain." And then he's like, "All right, great. So you have your C845 thinger and the Jammer 5K square."
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, like all these
And a
terminology.
life jacket for everybody on this
And
boat.
Coase goes, "Yep."
And no.
No.
And he goes, proof of boater's education. And he's like, I'm going to need to see all of that. And I go, okay.
Stomachs drop.
And then,
he said some terminology like, "Let me see the K5
yeah, he said
flap."
all of that.
And he's like, and
Okay.
you're like, "Yeah." Coase like, "Yep."
I'm like, okay.
And the cop's like, "Okay." And then there's this weird. And then Coase looks at you and goes, "I have no idea what that means."
Threw his hands up.
I go, yeah, I'm like, I don't have any of that.
And then so the cop's like, "All right, this is a
He's like,
situation."
first, let's start off with life jackets.
Yeah.
We need one life jacket for each person. Everyone starts looking around and grabbing jackets. He's like,
no. Let the captain do it.
Since you're the captain, I like to make sure my captains are informed and responsible. You're going to get life jackets for everyone. And then so I'm like, all right, I guess I got to look for life jackets. I knew where like 3 of them were, but there were 9 people on the boat or whatever. Not enough life jackets for everyone.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
already
say, it was
one
entertaining
strike.
for me because you're just running around trying to find.
And the cop told us all to just sit there
and we're
and
just
watch.
sitting there.
It's
We're like,
okay.
where's the life jackets, Captain? Like,
Yeah.
where's the fire extinguisher? He opens up a drawer, a bunch of White Claws pour out.
Topo
We're like,
Chicos
"Oh."
just fly out of the
I
cabinet.
captured a little selfie of me with the cop in the window. It was a good time. I was
Yeah,
nervous
you two
about
are just
that.
laughing at me, and I'm just like, my heart rate's
smiling.
pounding.
Laughing would have been inappropriate.
Juan comes up. He's like, "We're in a band. We're
in a band."
We're in a band." Like,
Oh yeah, he started
we're
getting
like,
real nervous
"You're-"
talking.
Yeah. Like, Juan, this isn't helping.
Oh, we got this. We
I
got
don't-
this.
Cops do not like to know
Everything.
that we're in bands. I feel like that's a trigger for cops. Oh, you're in a band, huh? Where's the drugs?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're in a church band.
No, we're
We're in a
coun-
church band.
Country Christian.
Country-
rock.
Country.
Christian.
Carry on, son.
doing the Lord's work. But anyways, this guy was in training, so he was acting extra
By the
stern
book.
by the book. And then we get back. We have to leave the water and blah, blah, blah. We get through it. I can't find the fire extinguisher. There's not enough. Oh, by the way, when we're looking for
There was none of
the
this stuff on
fire
the list.
extinguisher.
There was none of it.
No, except for the Type 4 throwable or whatever. he
Oh yeah, well,
wanted.
we didn't know what it is.
Yeah. And I found that.
Do you remember what it is?
Yeah, it's this little freaking pad. That
It's a
floats.
square pad that floats.
Also,
Yeah.
shout out to Brian. I guess we didn't even have insurance on that or registration.
It was-
And so he
yeah.
told the cop, "This is a good lesson for everyone here. Say, oh, it's online. Let me get it. Once we get back to shore, I'll grab it. I'll call him." So he calls the boat owner, or the friend who let him use it. And he's like, "Buy fucking insurance right now."
Yeah.
So by the time we got back to shore, we did have insurance. It was just purchased within that 30 minutes. Yeah.
It was floating. It was in the.
We learned a lot. We learned a lot about boating. We are now
Man, that was a
responsible boaters. We were
long-ass
not
time
before.
ago. When
And
was that?
I can't drive a boat on any sort of state-owned waters anymore. So that's
In
In the
the
entire
Carolinas.
country?
oh, in North Carolina. I
Oh.
guess.
Oh no!
It was Tennessee.
Was it feds? Because it was at a national park. It was Cherokee.
Yeah. So I
It was beautiful lake in the
unfortunately I
mountains.
Amazing
can't drive
lake.
a boat. But Brian paid the ticket for me, so that's cool.
So then you're fine to drive.
No, you're fine. Just put on the captain's
that's
hat.
what he said last time, and I got pulled over immediately.
Dude, in Illinois, if you have your regular license, you can legally drive a boat. At least that was the case when I got my license.
yeah. Well, that sort of information got me.
But in Carolina, it's a different state, different laws.
Tennessee, they're pretty weird over there when it comes to
Oh, we were in
cops.
Tennessee. You're
Yeah,
right.
it was Tennessee.
Were we?
Yeah. It's dry. I don't know. They're-
Anyways, the cop was nice
We've
when
been
we
a
got
lot
back.
of places.
He's like, I had to get you a ticket for the fire extinguisher, but I dropped everything else. you've been good to me, so I'm gonna try to be good to you. I'm like, thanks, dude. We could have started with that energy and
Douche.
saved all of us a mini heart attack. But
You could have taken him.
win some, you lose some.
I feel like if you would have jumped
The
that
guy
boat.
had backup.
Yeah,
and,
no
um,
And a
shit.
badge.
But he had a gun and another dude watching him.
Oh yeah, and Jen was when they're like fire extinguisher. Where's the fire extinguisher? And Jen's like, we're on a lake.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
good thing we're surrounded by water on all sides of us. I'm like, shh, we don't
Don't-
need that right now.
Don't need that, dude. I like it.
Anyways, that was a lot of fun.
I got really sunburned, and that was exhausting.
True.
And then we went to sushi.
Honey Don't.
Honey, don't. Yeah, Sugar Jack is my new toll persona. Honey, don't. It's
do
a donut. Yeah.
Honey, don't.
Instead of honeydew.
Honeydew.
Oh.
Fruit.
And that he doesn't
Give me
like
good sugar.
doesn't like honeydew, so he's like, honey don't.
Okay, so that was on June 2nd.
Whoa. It was a while ago.
Yeah, baby. Wow, we've been a lot of places looking at this calendar. After that, after the birthday party, we took some rest because that was necessary until we went to Raleigh, Roanoke, Rixieville,
Raleigh,
Louisville,
Roanoke, Rixieville?
Nashville, Green Mountain, White Sulphur Springs.
I liked
Garrettsville.
Roanoke a lot.
Roanoke, never
Roanoke
been
was
there. It
cool as hell.
It was old school.
Is that
And also-
Martin's, right?
Martin's, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun gig.
That venue was bussin'.
We had a milestone alert.
What's that? Oh. Boop, 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 boop.
Thank you. I was waiting for it. We sold Roanoke was our first show.
That we had never been to that town
Yes.
before.
We have never been to Roanoke ever. And we sold
150 tickets.
150 tickets in a place no one knows us.
Knew us.
Now they do.
That was awesome. Thank you, Roanoke. We love you. That
Yeah.
is a
That was dope.
amazing place that I did not know existed until that show.
Yeah, we sold out of like posters and robes.
Yeah, we're all out of merch.
We're all out of merch.
We're all
and
out of merch.
We need merch investment money, so we are currently taking donations.
So
That's
find
right.
us at patreon.com/sneezymusic, and you can get. We're about to drop 3 new songs before it's anywhere else, before Spotify, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Some behind the scenes, all on Patreon. You can get exclusive merch on Patreon. So sign up. Patreon.com/sneezymusic.
And you can get that good, warm feeling of
That was a good
helping people, us
Yes.
specifically.
Us specifically.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends that we're broke and we need money for merch.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got some new robes on the way, actually, or
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we don't.
in the queue.
In the queue, we need money
New
first.
style.
We just have
Yeah,
to
new style.
send the money, and then they're being made.
But-
they're gonna be what? Mint green? What?
I
what
don't know.
color
Let's,
did you
let's
decide?
leave it a surprise.
Yeah.
I want that color, so it's not a surprise.
Mint green, it's more teal. It's teal.
Same.
Teal, mint green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're lighter than the
Sea-
last ones.
Sea foam.
Sea foam. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, sea foam always grossed me out.
Yeah, I don't like the because sea foam
Because
is
what
like
is sea foam?
nasty.
It's
Yeah.
tropical boogers.
It's true. Playing with Rebecca Todd was a ton of fun.
Oh
That was
yeah,
fun.
especially
That was
because we
fun.
got that song, new song, "Ass So Fat," and we got to perform it in front of Rebecca Todd. It's special because she's referenced in the song.
Her voice is referenced.
Her
in the
voice,
song,
everyone.
to
Her
be
voice
clear.
is
Nothing
referenced in the
else.
song. But yeah, that was in where? Raleigh?
Raleigh.
Raleigh. I'm from Chicago.
Raleigh.
True.
Very proud.
That was
of
great.
it.
We had a little super jam action at the end of
Yeah.
our set.
Oh
Brought
yeah.
up-
Got to see Ben.
That was dope. That was
Got
dope.
to check out Raleigh. Because I'd never been there. It was
Raleigh.
cute.
Yeah.
Just people were, when we stepped out,
Poor
people were
house.
dancing in the park, just practicing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was some breakdancing just happening.
Just practicing in the park.
And then so I was dancing, guiding the van, and they're all across the street like, "Get it? Yeah!" I'm like, "Yeah!" Just backing up the van with my Crocs on, just boogieing
Oh, we ended up in, where did, Charleston, the poorhouse.
I was going to say, we went from poorhouse to poorhouse.
Yeah.
Not related either.
After the second poorhouse, I had the best Philly steak I've ever had. and it was open till like 3 in the morning. It was amazing.
Indianapolis bus
And I
stop.
was so hungry that day, and I had a headache from caffeine withdrawal,
Oh, I remember.
and so I went there, and it saved my whole life.
Oh, and then we came back to the Airbnb with Alan.
In
Hey,
Charleston,
Ro,
we're
for
talking
sure.
about? Oh, now I know you're talking about that Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Remember?
We had a nice Airbnb too that night. Oh my God, it was. Charleston is awesome.
Like 3 units.
Yeah, we balled out.
That was sick. Alan spit a hot verse, a hot freestyle.
oh my God, that's not
a hot
that.
16. That was dope. Play the tape. Just kidding. Don't play the tape. But
yeah,
yeah,
our
it's good
agent
hanging
Alan
out.
came out. That was
Good hanging
sweet.
out with our agent.
We got to hang out with Gavin formerly from Funk U.
Yeah.
Shout out Gavin. That was pretty dope. Andy Greenberg.
Yeah.
We met our new.
We like
videographer.
Charleston. Oh yeah, Zach
Zach. Shout
U.
out Zach. Yeah, we got some stuff dropping on YouTube, but Patreon first. So sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, it's all on Patreon. So if you can't find it, that's why.
Also
sign up.
exclusive podcasts and stuff like that. But anyways, just saying.
Not a big deal. Not
Just
a big
saying.
deal.
We also so we played this festival called Resonance last weekend. We opened up for Goose,
Yeah.
and we met some.
Did
of
we
the
really?
dudes.
I guess we did.
Oh yeah, that's a big story because like we showed up, got our camp and stuff ready Thursday
Oh,
night,
yeah.
but Friday morning there's like I wake up and everyone's moving around like I need an answer about this and this and this, and the whole schedule changes because Son Squabby couldn't make it out of Colorado for some reason,
It was a storm.
and so they called us up to take their money spot
We were the first call,
right before
baby.
Goose. We were the first call.
Put me in, coach.
And to me, it was a no-brainer. It's like, duh, we want a better time.
What is this dumb
It
question
just
day?
sucked because
Yeah.
we passed out flyers for our set time.
Yeah, we did.
a few
the
hours
one
ago.
time we were prepared with like information and nice marketing, it changed the
Yeah.
details. The first time.
Yeah. Speaking of good marketing, if anyone got a Sneezy bracelet that we hand beaded, made about 30. The girls did it for
So
us.
beautiful.
Shut
I
up.
put together like 2, but the women of Sneezy, that was their bag. But shout out if you got one of those. Took us way too long to do.
Worth it.
We bought so I was supposed to be packing, and it's we're leaving at 7 a.m. in the morning, and we go to Walmart at
AM
10
in the
p.m.
morning.
Yeah,
Sorry, just
Just letting
redundant.
In the
people
morning.
know.
AM.
AM in the morning.
And we go to Walmart, get these beads, not realizing that we had to separate all the letters, and our name has a Z in it, and there's not a lot of Z's in the bead alphabet. So spent about 4 hours just separating beads. Anyways, if you got a bead, fuck yeah.
Bracelet.
Someone showed up to our Cleveland show with a bracelet, and it made me very happy. So if you got one, hell yeah.
Nice.
Maybe we'll make some more.
Nice. I do like that idea, but I didn't partake in putting them together because it seemed very tedious.
And the bees got all over the van.
Yeah. Brett's trying to convince me on the way, like the 7-hour drive to the festival. He's like, you know what really makes the time go by fast is putting together these bracelets. I'm like, I'll take your word for it.
I'm
buddy.
so happy
You
I
can keep
didn't
doing
ride
that."
with y'all in that van making bracelets for
That's true.
10
It was a
hours
sweatshop
straight.
in there.
I got to drive.
It was sweaty.
with-
It was pretty sweaty because our air conditioning is leaking. It leaked once
Trip,
on
trip,
Tom's
trip.
base,
it's
and
a big
now
problem.
we
And now
can't
we
use the
move
air
it.
conditioner.
No, we moved the stuff,
Oh, we did. Okay, cool.
and now we use it.
Jack.
I mean, I get it. It's his baby.
It got on
Yeah,
my
it's pretty
cymbals,
important
too.
to us. It's more important than us not sweating on the road.
Yeah.
'Cause
Charlemagne.
We're only on the road to play, and we need that bass to play.
True. Bass is kind of important in a funk band.
The gods would be very upset if we showed up with a broken bass.
Good point.
Amen.
But yeah,
But Resonance
anyways,
was cool.
Yeah, Humphreys McGee was there.
I got these pants.
Jack got pants.
Oh yeah, the
Those are
Humphrey
sick
show. There
pants.
was the guy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I didn't see it. You saw it?
Yeah.
All right, what happened?
Okay, so I saw everything except for the beginning of it. But anyways, apparently some dude rushed the stage at the Humphreys show. Me, Church, Marissa, and a few other, like Austin, were getting food backstage. We were at catering. We come backstage to where Humphreys was playing. There's a little area to eat your food.
It was really good.
We see two people run on the radio. They're like, he's in the back. We need backup, blah, blah, blah. They're
He
like,
was behind
Get his ass!
yeah, they're sprinting around to the back, and we're like, what the hell's going on? And then we see like 6 people, no joke, 6 grown men pinning down one dude who's flying on some sort of drugs, and he's just like, "Ah!" like trying to get
Wow.
out, and he's almost overpowering all of them at the
Holy
same time.
crap.
And we're just eating our meals like, wow.
Wow.
It's like dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show.
So we're listening to Humphreys just like going hard with this like progressive like metal music and shit. And then this guy, eventually they get the cops and they start tasing him, trying to flip him over. He's not reacting to the taser.
What?
He's taking it bare on his back.
He's not even like.
No, they were just trying to flip him over so they could cuff him. He was not going. It took like 8 people. 2 of them were cops. All
8
of them
people?
were.
What is
Damn.
that drug
I'm-
called? It starts with a D or something. I remember I saw a guy after the Blackhawks won.
I thought PCP, but
PCP. It sounds like a D. Thank you. All right,
anyways.
carry on.
Anyways,
PCP.
once they,
Yeah. Your wife was scarred from that.
she was traumatized.
I came over there because I didn't see what happened, and I just saw her pale white, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then everyone's smiling like, we just saw a dude got tased.
He was
It's like,
putting up
okay. And
such a
Marissa
good
was
fight.
just sitting there like,
She's like, is he gonna
is
be
he,
okay?
is he dead?
Well, dude, there were.
Compassionate after all of that. That's amazing.
Oh well, yeah. It's not like he killed someone. He just jumped up on stage and was all drugged out. But that was so inspiring to see one dude have to be restrained. I
just
think
dap
it
up
was
that
like
dude like, yeah, let's go.
6 or 8 big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like they were security personnel, so it's not like they were little dudes. Like it took 2 people on each arm, each leg, on his back, like pressing him down, and they could barely like get his.
It's the
arm
power
off
of
his
Humphreys. That's what that's what I'll test
back. The
that.
power of PCP.
Hey,
Power of PCP.
I got to I got to interject here because I just remember my dream that is completely irrelevant to this. It's a little relevant, but my dream was about Destiny and some other people. I can't remember, but was getting machine gunned down. It was really scary. It was a nightmare.
Last night?
Last night. Everyone was dying. But Destiny was getting shot at and like, and she was still like, she was playing while dying. And I was like, no, Destiny.
That's amazing.
That's all I remember. But it was really scary. But I just remember thinking, why the hell is she going into that
yeah.
going into that gunfire with a saxophone? But that's kind of the attitude you got to have.
What? There's no better way to go out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go out, rip that saxophone.
Rip it.
Hey, you're gonna start playing tenor. Destiny
Yeah.
just got.
Let's
Brett
go,
just on the
Destiny.
saxophone.
I was gifted a saxophone.
We got to get
that's-
reads for it.
Yeah,
That's on
well,
the agenda for this
That's
week.
the only update right now. I'm not gonna let you know if I can play it or not. It's sitting over there. It's pretty, and I need to put my lips on it and see what happens. Usually, when I put my lips on things,
Pretty
things
things.
happen.
We're gonna blow.
When you put your lips on pretty,
Pretty
things,
things,
they
it
make
makes
good noises.
That pretty little mouth.
Pretty little mouth.
Mouthpiece.
That
Whenever
pretty little
I see your
mouthpiece.
pretty little mouth, turns my insides out. Something about you, baby.
My insides out. Instead of turning.
Cause isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way?
Tell me if it's
Pretty little mouth.
yeah.
I wanted to. I got a mashup idea last night while we were hanging out with Ike and Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the dun Dun, 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 dun,
Soulful
dun,
Strut.
I wanted
Oh.
to. Dun, 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 dun,
I wanted to.
Dun, 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 dun,
I wanted to.
So you think and trust. The
Oh, yeah.
softer
Chop
part.
suey.
Yeah, chop suey.
Self-righteous.
what's the name of that song? The other one?
suicide.
Soulful
That's
Strut.
what-
Soulful
Oh,
Strut
yeah.
was chop suey.
Wow.
And then instead of at the end of trust in my self-righteousness I cry when angels deserve to dun 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 dun.
That's such an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Rage Against the Machine with Michelle Branch. That's my mashup.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
I don't know who Michelle Branch is.
What?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
No. That's Vanessa Carlson.
It's the same bitch. Sorry.
Sorry.
I need to.
You don't even know who Michelle
it up.
Branch is.
Vanessa Carlton, Michelle Branch, and there's one more that's I conflate. But it's also with Killing in the Name of Fuck You, I won't do what you tell me.
It's your
Everywhere to me. Yes.
And when I close
my
my
eyes,
eyes, it's you I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Michelle Branch.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that pose.
She's
Cool
wearing
pose.
mouse ears. I'm a mouse.
No,
Duh.
that's my phone.
Oh,
the
that's
notch-
just your. Wow. Never mind. She's not.
Do the Michelle Branch pose. See if you can do it.
I have to see it.
My nipples covered. She's got bigger, extended.
Hands gotta be perfect.
My nipple would totally be showing. Yeah.
My nipple is showing.
Do the face too.
So on this tour, we had Radka as a guitar sub.
Old Ratty.
Jackson as guitar sub, and we had the good old classic Lutter. Like
Old reliable.
old reliable.
Unreliable. Gotcha, Lutter. He's gonna text me when he watches this, being like, "You son of a bitch." Just kidding, buddy. We love you.
My
Yeah.
favorite part about touring with Radka was the last show we played. So I've been playing her guitar every once in a while. I don't know. We've just been upping it every
she's
show
really
with
good
like
at
how can we
performing
like
shit.
yeah,
That was
how
her
can
first tour
how can I
too.
so the last time that we played together
That was Rooster Walk. That was even before Toe Down. Wow.
yeah, she got up on the Ego Riser
Yeah.
and started soloing, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, and I grabbed her and lifted her up while she was playing and tilted her to the audience.
Yep.
Can we get a clip of that? Tom, play the clip.
Play the clip.
I hope Tom plays the clip. I think we have a clip of it, or
I
a
have no idea.
recording of it.
And then she also had the wireless, and she would run around out there in the crowd.
out there.
Yeah.
I think next time she goes out running around, we should run after her and then carry her back while she's soloing.
We need like
back on stage.
Get back on stage.
we need a theater, like a shitty theater, like pulley. We tie her, and Brett's like pulling it down, and she's going up and down, and one of us will just push her, and then she'll be like flying
With
back
some
and
fake
forth.
little wings.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of Hey Arnold episode. Okay.
Which one? Speaking of Hey Arnold,
I think it's
he
the
had
first
the
episode,
sickest
actually.
room. He had the sickest room.
Coolest room.
Yeah.
And a great moral compass.
The only episode that I really remember was when the light pollution one. We got everyone to turn off the lights.
Nice. What about the one where they steal the turtle from the zoo?
No.
What about Ghost Train? That song's a jam. All
His
right.
grandpa's cool as hell though.
You're bad at this Hey Arnold trivia. I'm never
Yeah.
taking you to Hey Arnold trivia.
How's the theme song go again?
I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. All right, let's do the end.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Ba-da-da-ba.
Moving football head.
Yeah.
Hey,
I-
Arnold!
Nice.
Nice. Thought you were a little early on the move of football head.
Yeah, I started getting bored.
Cool. Got it.
I didn't watch that show.
You're too young.
I'm not too young.
What was your show? SpongeBob?
Man, at karaoke last night, that big, like, strong guy singing the "When You're in New York." He was a rapper part.
Yeah.
Someone leaned over to me and said, "That guy, he's a Disney guy." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I guess karaoke's mostly only karaoke Disney songs. And he
He's
never
known
likes
for his Disney
yeah,
songs.
he doesn't like Nickelodeon.
Wow.
I didn't know we could.
Brand loyalty.
I didn't know we could pick.
I'm a
I'm a
Nickelodeon,
Nickelodeon guy, yeah.
I'm a Nickelodeon
You got to do
guy.
show tunes with your Charleston.
Yeah, Brett got me a new umbrella I use on the Stevie Wonder thing. But
You've only used it once.
It's so distracting.
It's so
playing
new.
that part.
We haven't been on big enough stages to use it.
Okay, fair.
But
since
it's great.
Only one time.
It's distracting in a good way because like I want to watch you do that dance and that jig.
Speaking of new bits, should we talk about that sexy bass drum?
Oh man, bass drum was looking at me first though.
I love
But I'm not in a rush. Be my guest, please. Please.
please,
the last show. You're like, go ahead.
Go ahead. So
I don't know how to explain
Brett and Jack
this.
hump my bass drum while I'm playing.
Yeah.
Right in front of me, and I can't do anything about it.
We take turns
and
boogieing.
slap those cymbals.
Yeah. Last night at karaoke,
Yeah.
Brett and I just helped our buddy by jumping onto the last chorus and just hype dancing together. And at one point, Brett goes, the butt move. And we just spin around and just shake the butt.
And then you say, yeah.
And then someone immediately was like, Brett, you move like a stripper.
Oh man, if my mom is watching this, I'm sorry, but I think I'd be a stripper. If I could guaranteed make good money, I think I'd do it.
I just got the okay from.
Oh
Marissa.
yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, so yeah, we're gonna be available for
Patreon.com.
private parties. Find us on Patreon to book
What
your
if
next
we did
strip show
a
party with
strip
Sneezy.
live band show?
DJ set?
No. I wanna see Codes just get ass naked.
Well,
on
who
the
would
drum
play
set.
drums? Oh, Nate's coming home. He's returning to Chicago.
So he'll be the drummer, and I'll just be the stripper.
Yeah.
No,
No,
only
these
during
are-
this section.
These are two different things.
because he ain't stripping.
He's too pale. Ooh. Nah, he's got a pregnant wife. He's probably not about that stripper life right now.
He's gonna be awake anyways.
Yeah, he's got an engineering degree. He doesn't need to strip. He
That's
can
true.
make good money.
It could be really well thought out and engineered strip show.
Well engineered. He'll make the pulleys.
And then Tom's
for
an
us.
engineer who works for the fire department people. So once it gets too hot, hit
Cool
the
it down.
sprinklers. Yeah, make it rain.
Perfect.
Tom just comes in with a fireman outfit, and everyone thinks he's gonna strip, but he actually just is like, "We're shutting this down." Turns on the sprinklers.
Yeah. That's perfect. And I'll just I'll have body paint as like fire, just flames. Then he'll have to put me out.
But do you think that there's? I haven't looked into this. Is there? I feel like we would have to do a gay club, or are there strip clubs
I don't think
for
we could
straight
be
women?
choosy for of work
No.
clientele.
The Sugar Shack is right by my mom and stepdad's
No
place up
way.
in Lake Geneva.
Yeah.
So we could hit the Sugar Shack.
What is the Sugar Shack? It's a
Where's
male
Sugar
strip club.
Jack?
No, they got both. But I see it on the sign,
Oh.
and every time we pass by,
Are they
I
in the
look at
same room?
Marissa.
How does
Is
that
it
work?
the same building? Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
So
They
there's
just have-
boy and girl strippers at the same club.
same club.
That's I never heard of that.
Wow.
Sugar Shack. Let's go, baby. It's
That's
right.
kind of like choir. There's boys and girls.
And then we could just hang out at my mom and stepdad's place up in Lake Geneva
All right,
after we
all right.
make a killing at the Sugar Shack.
Also, rent is cheaper over the border.
Not in Lake Geneva.
There's a lot of open.
but that's why we got a place to stay.
Yeah.
We hit the Sugar Shack, crash for the weekend.
We just camp out at Bong Recreation Park.
That's also true. I do want to take some like hip hop dance lessons to get a few moves under my
No.
belt.
It's gotta come from the heart.
Dance with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll do it with me? You don't. Okay.
I missed dance
You-
class. It was great.
You don't need lessons. I would like a few just to.
Yeah, some refinement or
Can
like.
you show us
muscle
like
memory.
your go-to move?
No, I gotta pee right now. I can't move. I can't move.
All right,
like
well, that brings us to the end of our podcast. So,
You're gonna be on that
see
pole
you at
and you're
Mom's
gonna
Place on the 4th of August.
August 4th.
Sweet.
5th will be at Cook Park with Adler Art Festival.
Yes, Libertyville.
Libertyville.
And then we're at the State Fair on the 6th, the Sunday.
We got-
6:30, Knucklehead Stage.
3 new songs dropping soon. Be on the lookout for those, but also patreon.com/sneezymusic if you want to hear them early, as well as exclusive podcast episodes, merch, and just love.
Oh, there was something else we mentioned,
plug.
though.
It's like 4 plugs for Patreon. This podcast. Is this podcast only available on Patreon? Because that wouldn't make sense.
No.
Not this one, but we do have an exclusive podcast releasing this week.
Oh,
Only on Patreon.
let's
we go.
put you stripping on podcast on.
That's what I said
Patreon.
earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
It's like OnlyFans except just our Patreon.
But it's also Only Vans.
Only Vans.
Because we're stripping it in the van.
Shit.
Only van content.
That might not be part of it, but there's a bunch of other dope stuff. Check out Patreon.com.
We're still brainstorming ideas. We're bouncing on.
Some feet pics.
Vids, maybe.
I'm not
Check
sure.
out these puppies.
Wow.
You get a free demo.
I'm not sure if
Lick
we've told the story, but Coase has made money off those bad boys.
$40.
That's why we're so giggly.
For
about it.
two
So
vids.
low. Those feet are worth at least $100 a picture. Let me see them.
spread
They're a
them.
little pale. They're a little pale.
Ready? I can separate just the pinky toe. Ready?
Oh,
Okay.
If I had a boat,
Wow.
Look at those.
Those are some fucking
go out
dogs.
on the ocean.
What do you,
Dude,
what do you
got
think, Blue?
weird
If I
feet,
had a
man.
pony, ride him on my boat.
Oh my God! There's
We can all together
they're like webbed.
go out on the ocean.
Yeah, I can use these puppies like
Get
hands.
up on my pony on my boat. Take the next verse.
And if I had a monkey, I'd steal him from the zoo. And if I had a giraffe, I'd let my monkey ride him too. And we could all together go out on the ocean. Ride up on my pony, on my monkey, on my giraffe, on my boat.
And if I had a time machine,
Oh, okay.
Stop
Time
talking.
machine. No, time
find me a
machine.
pterodactyl.
Oh.
Wow.
And if he likes surprises, I'll jump up on his wings. We could all together go out on the ocean.
Ride up on my pony, on my monkey, on my giraffe, with my pterodactyls,
Pringles with my
pterodactyl soaring high above.
soaring.
Soaring high above. And if I had a girlfriend instead of all these critters, and if I had an Applebee's gift card, I'd get her all the appetizers.
All of them.
We could all together go out on the ocean, ride up on my pony, on my monkey, on my giraffe, with my pelicans eating Pringles, with my pterodactyl soaring high above. We'll see you later. Come on. See you next time. Love y'all.